Nice early day today, or nice early morning today, because I'm gonna go through and finally, after many, I don't know, weeks of not doing it, I'm gonna clean my car. So let's go and clean my car. Okay, so let's go. Okay, we're at the car wash. I'm gonna wash it. You don't have to see it. You've seen a car get washed before. So I'm gonna wash my car and then we're gonna go home and clean the inside. Let's do that. Okay, so got back home. Car's really clean. At least it looks clean. It looks really clean because it's wet. What I like to do is wait a bit and then go and clean the bits that the car wash misses, or that I missed at the car wash. So let's go and wait. The term wait for me usually entails a cup of tea. So I shall have a cup of tea. Okay, so I've left it a while. And now we can go around and have a look at all the dirty bits. You can see like bits of dirt that show up after it's clean. So what I'm going to do now is down in this bucket we've got some lovely warm water. It's actually hot water because it's quite cold today. And in it we've got a Angel mitt, which is good because you don't have to use any soap with it, which is handy when you're doing all the mud that builds up in your kind of like door cards right in here, because you don't have to like take the hose to it later and then you're getting like loads of water inside your car with the hose. With this you just wipe it and then it's clean. Same goes for the mud in here and also along here, because imagine trying to hose that, you're just going to soak the inside of your car. So those mitts are really handy for that. And basically I'm just going to go around the car, find the dirty bits and make them not dirty. Okay, so first stage is done. The door jambs proper clean now. And now we're going to start on the interior because the exterior is clean. Just going to let that dry, just drip dry it. So first thing I do in the interior is floor mats. The front ones are rubber, so I'll take them out and hose them and use that stuff again. So I'll take them out and hose them, take the rear ones out, hoover them, take all the rubbish out and all the other stuff. I'm just going to show you it when it's clean because you don't really want to watch me hoover my car. As I was cleaning, I found that this, which is my little LED like footwell light, as you can tell there with the red, I've found that it's come detached from my floor well in here. It's supposed to be up here, well actually like down in here, but I was going to reattach it and had no way of reattaching it. As in, we don't have any glue and I'm not going down the street just to get glue, so I've got a lighter and I've got one of these hot glue gun sticks. So I'm going to light up this, dab some on here and then stick it. So that's what we're going to try. Oh, there's some glue fumes. Probably don't breathe that if you try this at home. I'm trying not to breathe in. As you can see, we've got a nice little bead forming on the end here. Look at that. Oh, we're dripping, we're dripping, we're dripping. Here we go. Let's try it. Smoosh that on here. Yes. Yes. Don't let that stick to it. And here we go. Check it out. Oh, it's not a good smell in here. It just smells of burning stuff. As you can see, you can tell by that little wire that we are in business. Look at that. A success! I'm actually surprised that worked. Nice! Okay, so this is my glove box, and if you look in here you can see my black box. I've taken the screw, well this is my old black box. You've seen me putting my direct line on over here. This is one I had from Admiral, and I'm just gonna, I've just taken out the two screws up here, and now I'm just gonna yank it out. So this is what your black box probably looks like in your car. Look at this. This little red cable here, I'm gonna have to put a bit of electrical tape on that so I don't short circuit it. But the black one you don't have to worry about because black's your ground. So this is what your black box probably looks like. Let's go find out what's inside it. Okay, so we're going to find out what's inside one of these black boxes. I'm not going to use this axe, I'm going to use a bigger axe because it's got a battery inside it. So the battery kind of works when you've got your car turned off so it doesn't drain your car battery power. So I'm not going to use this axe. I'm going to use a longer one so I can stand a bit further away in case it all goes bad. But here we go. Let's find out what's inside a black box. I mean, we can see a little bit inside. Oh, we missed the battery. We're okay. The battery's the bit on top there. So I'm going to use the other axe to chip away without hitting the battery. But as you can see in here, the green bit you see is the battery, and the rest of it is not the battery. So I'm going to see if I can just chip away around the battery with the little this wee axe. That's something I've noticed. I'm like really accurate with an axe, which is strange. It's a strange thing to be good at, but you can see what's going on here. Oh, it's on the floor. This is what's inside your black box. You got the battery, lithium ion. It's 230 milliamp hours, bigger than your iPhone. No, it's not really. And inside we've got this is like the CPU and some other stuff. So yeah, that's inside your black box. I think what we've got to do is we've got to just hit the CPU with an axe. So here we go. Oh, strong. Not anymore. There's the inside of the CPU. Yeah. Right. And just the circuit board for good luck. Gee. Circuit boards are strong. No, they're not. Well, there we go. That's what's inside your black box.